Hey, what's going on guys? John Shea here. If you're new to this channel, make sure to remember to give me a thumbs up and a like on the video. As well, if you decide to leave a comment, I will come back and actually comment on your videos. But I wanted to give you guys an update here for my P90x journey through 2018. This is actually going to be Monday, week 2, and I've now gone through my first week of starting back up with P90x for the first time in really years. So in this video, I wanted to, kind of talk a little bit about the past week, what I did this week, and some things that were kind of failures as well as some successes. So I'll talk about some of the failures first. The first thing was that when the weekend came, I actually had some friends over here on Friday night. They stayed the night, and the next morning we all decided to go out to breakfast, and that made it pretty tough for me to want to, after staying up really late at night, want to wake up in the morning, do the P90x workout, and then try to rush through things while I had company here. So it's not really a good excuse, but I realized that I need to get better about being stricter on myself when it comes to weekends and actually getting that extra workout in. So unfortunately, I didn't end up getting in my Kenpo this week, and that was the only workout I missed. But I'm going to make note of that as I go through the program and come back and do some catch-up days if this does happen again. I'm going to do my very, very best to make sure at least Monday through Friday I'm getting all those main workouts in, especially the strength training. And for me, the yoga has been huge because of some of my back issues and just having that extra flexibility. So really how the week went down. I mean, Monday I ended up doing the initial workout, which is chest and back, and I found with that particular workout, I'm getting back in the swing of things. So what I've been doing is actually working out on my hands and knees instead of actually just doing full-on push-ups without my knees. I can do them. I'm just finding that I'm able to do a lot more, and because of the pure volume that they have you doing in this workout, I'm just kind of getting into the swing of things, and I figure I'll do this up through week 3 and potentially up through the entire first month. And I'm hoping I'll have enough strength built up after the first month that I can dive in and start just doing the full-on push-ups without being on my knees. I may even rotate it out, maybe the first round I'll do it on my knees, and then the second round that they make you do about 20-30 minutes in, I will then switch to not using my knees and try to build it up that way. Otherwise, doing the pull-ups worked pretty well. I struggled a little bit this morning doing the workout again because I actually spent all of yesterday, this was semi a workout, not really, I was sweating, but it's not as hard of a workout as we stripped these stairs. They had carpet on them. We've temporarily cut up some old towels just to have something here, but I've got someone coming on Wednesday to sand these, and we're going to be redoing them. So I spent pretty much 4 or 5 hours yesterday ripping out staples and tearing up all the carpet and just trying to get this sort of prepped for some of the work that's going on. But because of that, I ended up getting a blister. You can't really visibly see it, but on my finger here I got a blister from using pliers and ripping out all these staples yesterday. So because of that, it was a little bit tough doing the pull-ups this morning, and just feeling that callus get kind of rubbed when I'm trying to do pull-ups on this thing. And what I did end up doing, which I didn't do last week, is I picked up this pair of gloves here. Let me flip my camera. These gloves, I've actually had them for a while, but they're really, really nice workout gloves. The unfortunate part was my callus actually comes right over the grip, so I was struggling a little bit to do pull-ups and feel comfortable doing a lot of them without starting to feel like I'm going to cause a problem on my hand. So that's something that I've just been trying to be a little bit cautious about until that heals up. In terms of some of the other workouts, I ended up doing let's see, Plyometrics. That went pretty well. I would say for what it is, I thought I was going to do a lot worse. One of the things I'm doing with that workout, and I believe there's one other one during the week, is they actually have you, they mention hey, this is the bonus round, and it's the last 10 minutes of the workout. So I'm actually skipping that section when it hits that, hey, this is the bonus round. I've been stopping the video. The other thing that I did is, during the Monday, Wednesday, Friday routine, they have you doing the ab ripper X routine, and I've also been skipping those. I just felt that if I'm working out for an hour, and I've also got the hour and a half of yoga during the week, and I'm doing this 5 days a week, I'm not going to add in like another 20 minutes 3 days a week on top of what I'm already doing. I just don't particularly see it's going to be like a huge benefit. At least at this point in time. I may add this on as I go through the program later, but those are just some slight modifications that I'm making to, you know, make me at least feel somewhat motivated to be doing this program every day. Beyond that, the shoulders and arms workout, that went really well this week. I started with some low weights on some of the bigger exercises, like where you have to do, they have one that's, I'm trying to remember the name, but basically you kind of go halfway up and then you do like a lift up over your shoulders, and that one will really kill you with a lot of weight. So I'm kind of just starting with slow amounts of weights and building it up so I can start, you know, having the ability to do a lot more with the weight. Yoga went pretty well. There was really only a couple moves that I really struggled with, one of which is the one where you actually have to reach your arm underneath your back, as well over your back, and then you have to reach another arm like under your legs while you're down in like this crazy position. It really burns your leg up real fast. So that was another one that, you know, for me, I just really struggled with starting back into this, but otherwise most of the yoga I was able to get through fairly easily. The other kind of big failure for me this week, and I wouldn't say it's a huge failure, is I really still need to get some kind of food regimen down. I've still been not eating terribly, but we did eat out a couple times, and some of the food choices I made were still like old habits. So one of the things I'm gonna start doing this week is really spending a little bit more time trying to cook myself food, spend more time doing that, and ultimately, you know, trying to shop better when I actually do go to the grocery store. So that's a quick update for this week. I'll do another update next week, tell you guys a little bit about what I got going on there. But again, if you like these updates, you're following along on my channel, be sure to, again, you know, throw me a like, subscribe to the channel, and again, help me get to 1,000 subscribers. That's my current goal. I'm about 100 subscribers away, so I'm really close. And again, thank you guys for watching.